What's going on, guys? We are here. First tournament of the year. It's 10-mile Lake, Oregon. This isn't 10 mile, this is just right next to my campsite, but wanted to come so it was nice and quiet so I could talk. Didn't do any recording for pre-fishing at all. Just wanted to try and focus on it. I'm probably going to make that a thing. Just completely avoid pre-fishing and just stick to tournament stuff, and we'll see how it goes. But for pre-fishing wise, I came here expecting low 50s water temps. I got here and it was mid to high 50s, even a few spots in the 60s. So I immediately went from pre-spawn fishing to now looking for them staging. I could see them staging and would see them roaming flats during the daytime, and I could even see them on live scope on the bottom of drops, swimming around. Could I get any of them to bite? A few here and there. Couldn't really find a bite going to be consistent enough until my second day here. I had fished the North Lake the first day, and then the main lake my second day here, which was yesterday, and rolled up to a spot, just cast it underneath a down tree, pulled out a 19. So I was pretty happy about that. Went around the corner a little more, threw along a weed line, didn't see much, got into a cove, saw a bed. It looked like a new bed too, so I was, let's hang out, let's see what's going on. Hung out on that bed for about 5 minutes, maybe about 15 feet away. Here comes a female cruising in, and she sat and she stuck. I didn't throw anything at her, just because I knew as soon as I saw that there's going to be more. I rolled up another 20 feet, another one with 2 fish on it, male and a female, and eggs sitting right in the middle. So as soon as I saw that, I found my spot. I knew what I was going to throw. I never thought the first turn of the year in April I'd be bed fishing. So I guess it's going to be a fun one. We'll catch some fish, but the thing is, I don't know if lots of people know that. Like a friend of mine fishing this tournament as well, we see guys cruise right by beds with fish on them. They're seating, and you can't see them. You gotta stand up. And that's the nice thing about the new kayak, the Native Titan. I have the motor guide on it now, so I can do just that. I can stand up, run the remote, and just look for my fish. It's definitely been an interesting few days fishing with a bigger kayak. I have nothing but good things to say. I love this thing. It suits my style of fishing. I carry a lot of shit, but I also want something that can get up and move and still has decent maneuverability, so this is the Titan. And I guess I'll see you in the morning.
I can go forward, that's about it.
Well, guys, we made it. I was the complete back of the pack for motors. Everybody's got Newports and shit like that. But yeah, I kind of figured it was going to be a race to my spot. And starting at Willow Point. The cove was like probably 5 people in there, but there was nobody from this point going that way. It's exactly what I wanted. I feel like it's gonna be a good fish. Oh, I thought it said 59 right here. I was like, holy fuck, it got hot. I got another few minutes until I can throw my first cast. Might as well do this. What's going on here? Malfunction. Haven't even started yet. What the fuck? This is what we've been getting them on. A 1/4 ounce shaky head with a 6 cents worm. It's kind of like a little bit of a raised tail, and they've just been hammering it. Got another 10 seconds before I can make the first cast, so motor survived the trip, which is good. There we go. And it's a fucking ding. Well, first fish. Not even gonna measure this guy. Oh, fuck. I had one and I lost it. 11 inches. We're slowly making our way up in the size. Oh, fuck's sakes. Hang alone for a few minutes. Yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alrighty. First fish of the tournament. 17 and a half. Thanks, buddy. Think. Second fish, 14. 14 and a half. 3. 2 more like that. 2 more like that would be huge. Number 4. 13. I don't care though. If I can fill a limit, I'm happy as shit. What time is my 1 o'clock? I'm glad I came. Let's go together. You are anorexic, my friend. I'll let you go. Number 5 on the day. All right, first term of the year done. Just finished the tournament briefing and everything. Sadly, we didn't qualify for West Coast Championship. I think I was maybe 5 inches off. I needed to get a cull fish to get rid of, well, both of those 14 and that 13. Would have been nice to get rid of, but you know what? For our first tournament, to fill a bag where I know people were even struggling to catch fish all week, I'm not upset. Was there things I could have done different? Yes. I completely disregarded a whole arm that I knew I could have made it to and back. And yeah, that's that arm that I just didn't even think about going into was where the tournament was won. And yeah, it was, the day was way different. It was, the last 2 days really drove them up shallow, and I guess the cold front that just came in today just pushed them back out. I didn't catch a single fish today on a bed. Like, even for the parts that I might have missed, I threw it at them. If anything, it spooked them. All my fish that I caught were the cruisers or just guys hanging out. So, yeah, I feel like if it was a sunny day, it would have been a good day of bed fishing, but of course the sun pokes its head out after the tournament, so. Definitely the rain helped him in the morning, fired him up a little bit. That probably would have helped me get my first 2 fish, and then think the part where I kind of fell apart was not having a backup plan after my 2 spots, because it was go to Wilson or Williams Point, fish that whole little area where I fished, spent maybe 90% of my morning till about 10 o'clock, and then went in the island and looked around and didn't see a single thing that looked good to me. And then while I was going through, I'm also thinking to myself, like, hey, I saw 7 guys come in here in the morning. If there's going to be any fish in here, they're not going to bite because they would already got caught. So I was, all right, where can I go? So I was going back to my first day here. I was like, hey, I know a little cut where I caught a 15 and then a 16.5. So I was like, cool, if I can get those. So made the trip to the North Lake, had nothing, fished the channel a bit. I fished it once in pre-fishing and I got hit a few times, but I didn't set the hook. I was trying to shake fish. So yeah, channel was nothing, and then I went back into my little, I wanted to keep that spot in my head if I needed fish, and that's what happened. I got my 2 fish out of there that I needed to get my 3rd and 4th, and I was actually getting ready to call it a day, and I was just slowly heading my way back to launch and saw one more cut, and I'm right here. There's still 15 minutes left, or 20 minutes left. Second cast with a 4-inch wacky, just the skinniest, most unhealthy 4-pound, or I think it was a 16 or 17 I've ever seen in my life. It was scrawny. I could push on its stomach. It almost looked like a female that had just laid eggs, but the tail was just fine. So I think it was just a really unhealthy fish. But that's the nice thing about kayak tournaments. It's not by weight. You can go by length. So yeah, I guess that's it for the first tournament video. Next one is May 31st on Lake Umatilla on the Columbia River. But for a first tournament of the year, I'm not bad. Oh yeah, by the way, my total length was 76.5 over 5. I actually got my fish right here. I'll have them in the video, but first was a 17.25, second was a 14, third was a 13.5, fourth was a 13.75. Sorry. Third was a 14.5. Fourth was a 13.75. And then my last fish of the day was a 16.5. So, not a bad bag at all. I'm yet to break 80. I got lucky last year on the Columbia River, qualifying for the West Coast Championship, not breaking 80, but somehow still landing in the top 25%. So let's see if we can make some magic happen this year again on the Columbia River. I'm liking it. I think it's going to be, I know lots of guys are going to be largemouth fishing and fishing up shallow. I feel like I might spend a day out there, but I feel like I'm going to stick to what I know, smallmouth. I'm just going to go find some smallmouth, and because I know they're not going to be touched. Everybody's going to be shallow. So I guess we'll see you in the next one.